Let's have a look as he is electing to kick with the check side. No, it's not. It's a drop punt. Drops it accurately. It's a darn good kick, and it's a darn good goal.
Isn't it ever? That's just about impossible to do off that flat boundary. He's kicked 1-1 already, Darryl Kale.
And there's a lead from Vidovic again into an open spot. That's a good mark taken by Rick Vidovic.
Called, seemed to get plenty of time to get rid of it. Taken by Central, driven in through boxing.
To Mobbs, and let's see what Mobbs can do with this one now. A short lead on. Skinner left unattended. He took it on the half volley. Lines up the goals. It looks good. Waits for the umpire's result. It's through. Free kick will go against Port Adelaide through Bruce Light, who's not happy, telling the umpire all about it, but it was a throw. There's no doubt about that. Vivian pushes it forward and finds the unattended Richard Cochran.
Even the Port Adelaide supporters agreed about that one.
Yeah, look at this.
Richard Cochran's kick down towards the square. It's a wobbly old kick. It falls short. It's knocked away. The opportunity for Wiley. Fragamini did it well, but so did Wiley. And now Fragamini comes back in. The sturdy little back pocket player relieves the pressure, but it's Richard Cochran doing some damage on that centre wing.
Had 5 kicks, Richard Cochran, against Bruce Light.
Vidovic couldn't take it. Fragamini trying to go through a wall of players. The tackle's too high, and the free kick will favour the back pocket player. No, it's not Fragamini at all. It's number 23 for representing Port Adelaide this afternoon is Tony Giles.
Coming to his Kinnear, sharking beautifully off the pack. Goes into attack for the Magpies. Look at that one off the boot. That'll split the centre, I'd imagine. Let's wait on the goal umpire. Yes, it has. And Port Adelaide go back to the lead. 3-4, leading Central Districts 2-3.
Half-forward flank. Spans, he's been controlling the throw-ups.
Yep.
McKay feared to drop the ball, but it's signalled play on. Now it's a free kick, and it'll go for Port Plecia this time. Right half-forward flank.
Ashley McKay, the Port runner, starts a long jog from the other side of the ground with a message from John Cale.
Port Plecia's kick down towards the square. Good effort to mark there by Evans. He'll be awarded a free kick, I would think, or either a mark. It doesn't matter. The ball is in his possession.
It was paid that the push in the back by the indication from me, from Des Foster. There was one in front, one behind, and it was a good attempt. He was right up in the air. Let's have a look and see if he can kick this one straight. Right out of the ground it goes. Is it straight enough? Yes, it is.
While he won the first quarter encounter with the Magarey medalist, that was a little high, but they can't get hold of Norsworthy. And now he'll get a free kick. Battled hard for that. Leon Verrier fell into the trap, and Vivian will have Norsworthy will have a direct shot at goals. 4 Magpies to 1 Bulldog, and on that occasion the Bulldog won out. Taken there by Giles. Giles kick out towards the centre wing, and a good falling mark. Played more than playing cricket too. Not a bad cricketer. Out towards centre half forward position. Taken there by Darryl Kale. On to Burton. Burton's kicked down towards the full forward position. Evans down there. Evans certainly well and truly on top. Billy Cochran.
He's kick 3. This one's in the square. Should be impossible to miss for an A-grade play.
You'd almost say at the moment that Port Adelaide are good spectacles.
Oh, yeah, through it goes. 4 goals, Tim Evans.
Port Plecia has the ball anyway for Port Adelaide, Wally, so the ball kicked to the half-forward flank taken by Darryl Kale. The handball onto Ebert, who's really hit his straps now. The handball across to Nat. Nat's played well to date. Hunches his shoulders, kicks the ball to full forward. Watch Evans. It's all Port Adelaide, and it's no race here at Elizabeth. It's Port 9-9 leads Central District 2-4 by 7-5 at the halfway mark of the second term.
Cochran's been shifted. No, he hasn't. He's going back now. Cochran was standing Gerlach. I wouldn't be surprised if he'd been shifted to centre half back. 6 marks to Tim Evans. He's kicked to 4-1 at the moment. He comes in, nice easy action. Straight kick. He's kicked 5 goals, 1 out of a score of 10-9.
Darryl Kale, a beautiful kick to Nat. And Port Adelaide at the moment, they look as though they're going to win by any amount. It's a good game of football.
Very good, clean football being played at the moment. Nat, one of the better players, has miskicked this one.
Wobbles around a bit. Here's a chance for Kinnear. Kinnear onto his left foot. It's a good little snap. It's a lovely goal. His second.
Have to go close for the goal of the day, that one. McKay's in that position. On to Mobbs. Mobbs' kick is a good one. This looks like the 3rd goal for Central Districts. Yes, through it goes, and at the 21-minute mark of the second term, Central Districts bring up their first goal for the term to move to 3-4.
Darryl Kale.
14th kick coming up in the back pocket, drives it out to the other side.
Kale's kick.
Oh, Ebert, one hand. Magnificent mark, up in front of his opposition, hooks it back, and he was the player they were looking for. Drop kick, look at that.
Instead should have taken that, didn't. Comes back into it courageously, knocks it out for Spans. He was a late-minute inclusion as a result of Maximovic failing his fitness test. Away goes Skinner, past Nat. Good football there, Lyle Skinner. Down towards Reid. Reid falls over at the last minute. Back goes poor Pleasure. Good work
Well
there
done,
again by Skinner. Great inspiration on that occasion. Norsworthy over there. Runs into an opponent, still trying to gain possession of the ball and gets a free kick.
Well done, Norsworthy. Hands and Nat treats Spans with contempt there as he grabs it in with two hands. Handballs away to give Kim Kinnear the kick to centre half forward, and Burton, one of the strongest kicks in the league, and away here by Max James for Port Adelaide, and his kick out towards Fragomeni, and a good mark to Richard Cochrane.
Disposed of it rather than lost it. Out towards the centre wing, finds Mobbs. Mobbs with a little clever hand pass back, but Ebert also very clever, but Mobbs the clever of the two on that occasion. Put it down ground. Reid took a hip and shoulder, and Reid is down but not out.
And he's got a bad
Matt,
too,
look at
they
that
tell
to
me.
Ebert. Oh, beautiful.
Brilliant knockdown, and Ebert, all devastating kick from the centre, right to the full forward spot. Marrett, and that's the time
He
that
got him,
Port Adelaide
Radnor.
hope he'll be plucking out of the skies in 76, because he played the last couple of years in contact lenses and failed to take the big marks that he used to. There was nothing wrong with that way he plucked that one out of the air as it came from the boot of the champion, Russell Ebert, at midfield.
Nat to Ebert, one drop kick, and Marrett has it dead set in front of goal. He's kicked one behind. He's now kicked. 1-1.
Taken by Kim Kinnear, the handball to Burton. Burton with a drop punt pass to Ebert, which is a beauty.
Skinner end on end down towards Reid. Reid, who's possibly playing in the full forward position, now comes around. Over it goes to Vidovic. Vidovic in trouble. He has a shot, and he might just have got it through.
He's done that.
There it goes. Ian Verry is back down there. He's attacked, and that's good football. Here's the chance now. Central District's over to Wiley. The kick is smothered off the boot. Good football there by the defence. Giles pushes it out for Peter White. Peter White in trouble with Dean Mobbs. Out it goes to Cunningham. Norsworthy there. Two good battles. Work there from Pat Hines, but no penalty. Burton going to the fall of the ball. Light goes for some shepherding there behind the play. Burton pushed over. Richard Cochrane tries to handball back. Tackled by Burton. Right into the back of Richard Cochrane. And he'll get a free kick right in front of some very annoyed Central District supporters. Baytheen and Light. Burton joins issue. McKay arrived very late on the scene. He's the one that has a stranglehold on Burton.
And this could be nasty now. They're starting to pull them apart, and Burton, the player that started it all, has had the stranglehold on him, and they're pushing and milling right in front of the race.
That was Heinrich, number 47. Not a lot in it now. And in fact, that's one of the few things that we've seen that's caused any interest since the first term. Taken by Verrier, he read that well, kicks it along the boundary line, looking for his teammate, number 16 for Port Adelaide is Pat Hines. He's well spoilt. Comes back, kicks to the half-back line, and poor Pleasure, who's had a ton of kicks. O'Kale, Wiley's after him, number 6. Kale with a handball back. Finds his teammate there in James, a little left footer away, looking for his teammate Kim Kinnear. Finds him. Plays on quickly, he does, Kinnear. Decides to go over towards centre half forward, looking for Burton, but it'll go past Burton, down for big Marrett. Marrett up, that's a good grab. For those of you who haven't got colour TV, he's wearing iridescent red boots with black. Towards Peter Marrett, some of his form today has been very encouraging for the Magpie territory. He's been plucking the big ones out of the air that he's been missing in the last season or two, and it must be something to do with those new rubber-mounted spectacles.